You're awake.
Next time you save someone, can you check the location first?
Sorry, are you okay?
You failed to take your own life, so now you want me dead instead. Then why did you save me?
I'm worried you're planning to jump into the river and kill yourself. I just used too much force.
Just now you said you were worried about me.
That's right. Aren't you my husband? It's normal for me to be worried.
Shen Rui, are these your true feelings? I really hope you're not deceiving me. I just wanted to go sit by the river for a while.
No matter the reason, your life belongs to me now. From now on, you aren't allowed to die without my permission.
Understood. Can you take your hand off now?
I'm sorry. Fine. It's a waste of water to shower separately. This way both of us can have a hot shower.
So this is what you meant by showering together. I thought.
That's right. What else did you think it was?
Lin Yue, you two haven't even consummated the marriage all these years, and now that we're getting a divorce, what are you still hoping for?
What are you thinking? If you want me to scrub your back, or something like that, I could do that. If you don't need it, then this shower feels so hot and comfortable. It's just hard to scrub my back. It would be great if someone could help. I have to lather the soap by standing up. Lather it bit by bit until every inch of skin is nice and smooth. My goodness, is this man's willpower really that strong? Were all the men from the 80s really this determined? Lin Yu, you rotten block of wood. Are you even listening to me?
I finished a while ago, and went to get your towel.
How long have you been there?
For a while.
Rui, it's nothing really. I understand.
Mommy. Only a woman can truly understand another woman.
Mommy, don't get the wrong idea. Rui and I didn't do anything. You and Dad. Where's Dad?
Thank the ancestors. It looks like the Lin family will have an heir after all, even if this daughter-in-law isn't much to speak of. We the Lin family will accept her.
What do you mean I'm not good enough?
Dad, stop talking. Here is the divorce agreement I prepared. I'll go and finalize the divorce with Rui tomorrow. You can take a look, if there are no issues. Shen Rui, what are you doing?
I'm not divorcing.
Rui, are you sure you're really not divorcing this time? You aren't just making a scene again because you think you didn't get enough of the family assets, are you?
Mummy, I mean it. I've already warned my family not to come here and cause trouble anymore. You, Dad, and Lin, you have all been so good to me. I will definitely cherish our home from now on.
It seems like this is the first time she's acknowledged this as her home. I just hope you stop putting the elders through so much stress. Especially stop asking them for money to gamble.
Don't worry. I am a sworn enemy of gambling and drugs for the rest of my life.
Sister Rui, brother Yu and the elders are here too. Wu Sam from the gambling den is looking for. He wants her to bring some money and go over.
Not this green tea again. She's in cahoots with Wu-san from the casino. They're trying to drive the original owner into a corner and force her to her death.
Sister Rui, should I not have mentioned that you were going to gamble? In front of the elders? It's all my fault for having such a loose tongue. Why don't you slap me to let off some steam?
Yes. I'll satisfy the little request of yours. Your mouth isn't just fast, it's foul. Did you eat too much of something today? Not only does it reek, but it's also poisoned your mind.
Sister Rui, I know you were unhappy because you kept losing money before. But Brother Lin Yu is so kind. I really don't want to see you. Keep breaking his heart.
The film was translated
I'll take
and
care of my
narrated
husband's
by
heart
M
myself.
Media.
As for you, pack up your little schemes. They're spilling out all over my face. I'm going on a trip. I'll be back soon.
Shen Rui.
Don't worry. This time I'm going to make a clean break.
Rui, why are you only just getting here? Wusan brought me over and said that if I don't pay back the money, today he's going to chop off my hand. You need to go to Lin Yue and get some money from the Lin family right now.
Shen Rui, you finally showed up. If we'd been any slower, your father's fingers might not have had many left.
Fine. Which finger of his do you want? I'll help you do it.
Who do you think you're scaring with that kitchen knife? You want to fight to the death? I'm telling you, it's only right to pay back what you owe. Your family's debt. Even if your father lost the use of all his arms and legs, he still wouldn't be able to pay it back. And he would still have to take on your share too.
Yes. So after ruining him, you want to come after me too?
Stop. Shen Rui, you're such a fierce woman. You're even more ruthless than I am. It's just a little debt. Do you really have to go this far?
Exactly, Sister Rui. It's just a bit of debt. Just do what you did before, and go get some money from the Lin family. Won't that work? You don't actually think you dare to chop off your own finger, do you?
Want to try it and see? If you're already a coward, then stop hounding me every single day. You know perfectly well how our family ended up with these debts. Let me state this one more time. I, Shen Rui, will never touch gambling again from this day forward. I will find a way to pay back the money I owe. But it certainly won't be through gambling. As for my dad, if he goes back to gambling, chop off whatever you want to chop off. It has nothing to do with me.
Are you alright?
No one is following us, right?
No.
Mommy, I'm so scared. Let's get home quickly. It seems this shrewish character persona of the original host isn't so.
Are you sure you want to buy paper and pens? Dizzy just looking at text. So everything in our house related to culture was thrown out by you.
Not a single book was left.
There's nothing with words on it anyway. So theoretically, you should be illiterate.
Brother Lin Yu is bringing Sister Rui to buy stationery. I remember that these things used to be considered contraband in your house.
In our house, the only contraband is green tea, let alone drinking it. I feel sick just smelling it.
Sister Rui, what are you talking about? You're always talking in riddles that no one can understand. But you really should learn something. Brother Lin Yu here was among the first wave of university graduates. After the resumption of the college entrance exam, being with an illiterate person, you probably don't have much in common, right?
In my past life as a top student at the Department of Literature at Tsinghua and Peking University, I was actually called an illiterate. The common ground between us as a married couple doesn't seem to have much to do with whether one is educated or not. After all, in our home, we don't talk about poetry and literature. We only talk about romance and passion. Hello.
Yes. Who is better at this sort of thing than Rui? Brother Lin Yu. The 5 stresses, 4 beauties and 3 loves policy that the village chief talked about was great. I'm planning to write it on the blackboard bulletin. Could you teach me how to write it again?
Isn't it in that notebook? Just copy it from there.
It's just that I don't write very well. Unlike you, whose handwriting is as good looking as you are.
I'll count to 3. Keep your distance from my personal marital assets. 3.
Don't be in such a rush. I know you don't like studying Rui. I'm just afraid you'll let Brother Yu's good intentions go to waste.
How do you know I don't like studying? I just learned 3 characters. Let me write them for you to see. Read them out to her.
You idiot. You fool.
You?
A toad on one's foot. If it doesn't bite, it's still disgusting.
You can actually write.
Just consider it a miracle that I survived such a disaster. Anyway, your wife isn't illiterate.
Since you are literate, why don't you come to the Lin family's garment factory to work? That way you can get one step closer to your goal.
That's right. How did I forget my spirit of the working class? Working for my own family. I'm happy to do it. My husband is so smart. Let's go. Going home to write the script.
All of this really feels like a miracle.
So this garment factory of yours is actually this big. Not bad, husband. Calling you a 10,000 yuan household was really underestimating you.
It has to be big. Given how much you used to spend, Rui. If brother you didn't have some ability, how could he cover your expenses?
Then I'll do some administrative work at the factory. Even if it's your factory, I don't want to just sit around and take handouts. I'll do my job well and help out where I can.
Then you won't have much time for your script writing. Have you thought it through?
I have enough time during breaks for the script.
Alright. That must be tough for you, Sister Rui. Just make sure you don't cause trouble. This is a factory, not your home.
Workshop manager, it's bad. That batch of imported equipment we just bought has arrived. But the instruction manual provided is all in English. Such advanced machinery. We can't understand it. No one knows how to use it.
It's bad. The instruction manuals for this type of large machinery mostly involve a lot of technical vocabulary. If it's not a professional translator, I suspect it would be hard to understand.
Indeed. The technicians are all looking into it. No one has any ideas.
Don't panic yet. Can you take me to see it?
Rui, it's not that I want to lecture you, but this is a factory. Can you set aside that temperament of yours? Stop doing whatever you please, with so many professional technicians, and they can't figure it out. What do you think you can do? You'd be doing us a favor if you just didn't get in the way.
There
Bill
is
was
real work to be done now.
translated and
I don't have
narrated
time
by
to
M
bicker with
Media.
you.
Let's just go over and take a look.
What does all of this even say? Come on, who could possibly make sense of this?
Move aside, the director is here.
Although I went to college, my command of foreign languages isn't very high. Many of the words here I don't recognize either.
Then what do we do? Hire a translator. It would take at least half a month for them to get here. If this machine sits here idle, we'll lose a fortune every single day.
This batch of machines consists mainly of imported garment dyeing machines and fabric printing machines.
You can understand this.
Do you have paper and a pen?
Workshop manager Lin. So many technicians can't understand it. And she.
Can I give it a try?
Can she really do this? If all these master technicians can't read it, why is she trying to show off? Exactly. Who doesn't know Shenri? All she does is make scenes, drink and gamble. She doesn't even know her letters, and the director let her into the factory. Is that nepotism? Rui, I advise you not to save face at the cost of suffering. There are so many people watching here. If you can't translate it, or if you get it wrong, you'll be the one losing face.
In my past life, I worked so hard to get into Tsinghua and Peking University. I thought I could change my fate through my own efforts. But my scholarship money was taken by my father for gambling. In the end, I had to drop out because of his debts and work to make ends meet. Luckily, this English is not too difficult for me.
Just look at her. Could she really be able to translate it? Did she really have a stroke of genius after barely surviving?
Done.
This manual is way too long. Brother you, is what is written here correct? I hope Rui isn't just writing nonsense to save face. If she breaks the machine, our factory will suffer a huge loss.
Whether it's correct or not, we'll hand it over to the technicians and find out once they test it. With your level of education, you wouldn't understand it even if it were written in Pinyin.
I'm just worried. If because of Rui, The file is mistranslated and the machine breaks. Then the loss will have to be borne by brother you and the factory.
That's right, director.
This batch of machines relates to our livelihood for the second half of the year. If production can't keep up, and the machines cost us so much money, won't we have worked for nothing this year, director? That's right. You can't gamble with our future. Just because she's your wife. That's right.
Everyone please stay calm. The results will be out soon. As both the director and her husband. I trust Rui.
Director, the results are out. Everything is perfect. The machine is already running normally. The translation is completely accurate.
I never expected this. Shenri actually knows English. This is great. We don't have to lose money, but how is that possible? Who would have thought? I suspect the director knew all along. Otherwise, how could you be so persistent? Exactly.
You've certainly lived up to your promise. Director Lin.
You've helped the factory recover its losses this time. Thank you, Rui.
Why are you two being so formal? If you want to thank me, do it tonight.
Director, we really should thank Rui for this. For her contribution to the factory. I think she would make the perfect brand ambassador for our factory. It would be a great fit.
After all, we are a women's clothing factory. We have been looking for one lately, a brand ambassador. Many of the female workers have already signed up, right? I remember John Juan signed up to, didn't she?
Brother you, what do you mean I signed up too? I have the most support in the factory, don't I? It's practically decided already. You can't just replace me. Because she did some random translation work.
The college life I didn't get to finish in my past life, but it was enough for me to learn a lot of useful things. This time in the 80s, perhaps, I might have a second chance at college.
Rui, what are you thinking about? You look so happy.
It's nothing. Just suddenly remembered something from this life that I still regret. I can make up for it now.
As for the brand ambassador thing,
Forget it. I have no interest in fighting anyone for it. It's too much time in the public eye. Zhang Huan is more suitable. She's thick-skinned enough.
Hey you. Where's the director? Get the director out here to settle this. Director.
Liu's wife, what are you screaming about now?
I need the director to come out and settle this. Director Lin, there's a vixen in our factory. Are you going to do something about it or not?
That's Wang's sister-in-law.
Wang ran.
Because her husband had passed away and she was beautiful. The villagers spread rumors about her and slandered her.
This widow Wang? Tell me, ever since she moved to our village? How much gossip has she endured? Who's to say? Her husband gambled and went missing. Probably killed somewhere else. I suspect she was the one who jinxed him to death. Look at that miserable look on her face, like everyone owes her money. She's probably got nothing in her head but seducing men.
Sister-in-law Wang has had it hard these years. Living alone on the edge of the village, not associating with anyone.
Director, I'm telling you.
Liu's wife.
You have to settle this for me. I want justice.
Liu Quangui.
This vixen tried to seduce my Quangui. I caught her red-handed. This is morally corrupt. She is a parasite on our society.
That's enough, Liu's wife. Look at your Liu Quangui. Who would even want to seduce him? That body of his. It's probably already been drained by you.
You... What nonsense are you spouting? You can't even handle him yourself. This widow... She's lonely and wants a man. Today she set her sights on Quangui. Usually, who knows how many other men she seduced? Director. I didn't. I really didn't. I've always been honest and behaved myself. I stand the edge of the village, just because I know how people talk about widows. Today Liu Quangui was the one who tried to harass me. He's always been pestering me.
Liu Quangui. What is really going on here?
I really didn't. Why would I bother with a widow like her? It was her seduced me.
Liu Quangui, tell the director the truth. You shouldn't lie through your teeth. You were the one spying on me in the staff shower room. You were caught by me, and then you blocked my path on my way home.
Don't you dare frame me. It was clearly you who pulled up your clothes to show me.
You
deliberately seduced me into making a mistake.
That's right. She's the one who seduced my husband. How could she be like this? Showing off her body like that. I always said she was that kind of woman.
Ask your husband. He'll naturally say someone else seduced him. Liu Quangui. You said Mrs. Wang pulled up her clothes to seduce you. So what exactly did you see? Don't be shy, brother Liu. Share it with us. Let us hear how Mrs. Wang seduced you. Be specific.
Rui, isn't this a bit?
We can't just take engineer B's word for it. We can't just believe him.
That's right. You coward. Speak up. Why are you backing away? She's already abandoned her dignity. Why should we be the ones to save face for her?
I just pulled her top down.
Which side?
The right side, I think.
What did you see?
Just her shoulder.
Which side?
The right.
Is it the right hand with the bracelet hanging down?
Yes.
But she doesn't wear a bracelet on her right hand at all. You mean, use left hand, the one with the bracelet on it, to expose her right shoulder, to reveal her right shoulder.
Yes, you're right.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Liu Guangyi, Mrs. Wang's hands. She doesn't wear a bracelet at all. You've been lying through your teeth this whole time. Have you been harassing Mrs. Wang or other female workers? Or other female workers? That won't be hard to check. Right now, you're only admitting to a lapse in character. If we go to the police station to report you for malicious defamation of character, things won't be so simple.
I just couldn't control myself for a moment. I wanted to sneak a peek at her bathing, but I was caught. I was afraid my wife would beat me to death. So I had no choice but to push the blame onto Widow Wang.
You good for nothing. You're a disgrace. Come home with me and I'll beat you to death.
Stop right there. It seems you haven't apologized yet. Bullying a single woman and spreading malicious rumors to ruin someone's reputation. That's not right, is it?
Apologize.
I'm sorry. I wronged you. Go.
Would you be interested in being the spokesperson for our clothing factory? Sister, if I recall correctly, your name is Wang Ran, right? From now on I'll call you Sister Ran. Calling you Mrs. Wang all the time. It always felt a bit awkward.
People in the factory, they usually call me Widow Wang. This is the first time someone has remembered my name.
Rui. Although I know you mean well. But ever since Chen Hai passed away, I haven't really liked being in the spotlight. As for being a spokesperson,
A widow always faces a lot of gossip. And the people in the factory don't like me much anyway. I appreciate your kind intentions. Exactly. Is being the face of the brand something that can just be handed out to anyone? It's meant to represent our female workers and the people who wear our clothes. She's a widow. Her reputation isn't good. Wouldn't that damage the factory's image?
John Huan. Don't say such harsh things.
That so-called bad reputation of hers, isn't it just something spread by people like you, who are full of prejudice? So what if she's a widow? It only proves her husband had a short life. Her husband shouldn't have been gambling in the first place. She is the victim here. Since when did widow become a derogatory term to shame women?
But that's what everyone says. And some people even say that she was the jinx who cursed Chen Hai to death.
I'm reminding you one more time. From now on, whoever spreads such talk in this factory can get out.
Just because she's widowed, she has to endure your criticism and smears. Is this not a women's clothing factory? Isn't Sister Ran a woman? Isn't she a worker in this factory? Since when has this era only been able to tolerate women with perfect families? Sister Ran, you have to fight for something for yourself. Otherwise they won't give you anything, including respect.
Well, she at least needs to be pretty. Look at her. She looks so miserable.
True. She's pretty and has an air about her. But there's just something missing in her spirit.
Rui. You changed her life.
I didn't change it. I just helped her find herself a...
The film was
Mommy,
translated
didn't I
and
say that this
narrated
work
by
doesn't
M.
need to be done by you anymore? You do that.
It's nothing. Mommy is happy to do it. Mommy has heard about your deeds today. It seems my daughter-in-law has really turned over a new leaf.
It's only right.
Go get some rest and soak your feet. I put some medicinal herbs in the water. It's good for women.
Yes, Mommy. Thank you.
Go soak your feet now.
Drink this.
Dad, what is this? I'm not sick, why would I drink medicine? I won't drink it.
Drink it. Let me tell you. This is a highly nourishing tonic. Don't you worry. Dad's guarantee is as good as gold. Drink it and perform well tonight.
Perform what?
You know what I mean. Naturally, it's to restore the Lin family's status for men. I want to be a grandfather soon. Drink it while it's hot. It won't work if it gets cold. Just listen to me.
We're going to bed now. We'll sleep soundly. You two get some rest early as well.
Let go.
I'm actually feeling a little shy. As a modern woman from the 21st century, how did I end up getting cold feet about this? Is today finally the night I get to sleep with the 80s heartthrob husband?
Why is she just lying there without moving or saying anything? She should understand what the two elders meant, right? Could it be that she's still unwilling? That, don't worry, I won't do anything inappropriate. I'll just lie here and do absolutely nothing.
My goodness. We're already at this point, and you tell me you're going to do nothing. He's a man after all. I'd be crazy to trust you. Next it'll be I'll just give you a hug. I'll just give you a kiss. And then... Why is there still no movement? This block of wood wouldn't really do absolutely nothing, would he? If you won't do anything, I will. Husband. Tonight, you won't be able to escape my grasp. I'm sorry. Shen Ruyi, when did you get so bad at controlling yourself? But I guess it can't be helped. After all, my husband is just too amazing. Right. You are my husband. We are a legal married couple.
What are you doing?
I am going to exercise my legal rights as a wife. Good morning, Mommy and Dad.
It's already noon. Did you rest well?
We rested very well, Mommy.
Come, Ruyi, eat more. Look at you writing scripts. And going to the factory, it's too exhausting.
Just look at your mother. Ever since Rui came back from the hospital, she's been more and more satisfied with this daughter-in-law. And you say our status as father and son is getting lower and lower.
Of course I'm satisfied. Ruyi, you didn't just recover the factory's losses. You also helped that Wang Ran. I felt sorry for her for a long time. So what if she's a widow? When your father makes me sad, I've even wished I were a widow.
You, please stop.
Anyway, I've realized something. Being a worker in the 80s really isn't easy. You have to rely on starting your own business. Economic independence depends on yourself.
What do you want to do? Your father and I will both support you.
I have to go out. I need to go to the post office to mail a script. I'm taking the tricycle.
My child, eat something before you go.
You. Don't just sit there smiling like a fool. You need to put in some effort. You need to keep the Lin family's legacy alive. Just like the reform and opening up policy. Bring it up, understand?
I know, Dad.
You brat. You say this, Rui. There's a bicycle, why not ride it? Why go off riding a tricycle?
This era is fine in other respects. It's just that communication is too inefficient. I have to run to the post office just to send a letter.
What are you coming back for? Weren't you done caring about whether your father lives or dies? You even took a knife to your father's hand.
I'm back to pick up some things.
What things are you taking? What do you have in this house?
It might not be mine, but it belongs to the Lin family. You said yourself last time that everything belongs to the Lin family. The washing machine, the refrigerator, the tape recorder. Right. And that old clucking chicken in the yard.
But these things were all things you brought over earlier. Besides, we married you off.
It wasn't for nothing, was it?
That's right, sis. I was planning on using these things as a dowry to get myself a wife.
Are you marrying off your daughter or selling her? So I'm the sister who's supposed to be a little brother supporter. Does that mean I was supposed to be the darling daughter when I was young, only to become a piece of currency when I grew up?
Sis, you can't say it like that. Isn't it said that an eldest sister is like a mother?
To me, that's just nonsense. Why must I, as the sister, always be the one to suffer? Did anyone ask for my opinion before I was born?
I knew it, I just gave birth to a complete waste of space. Now that you're married off, you've grown a spine, haven't you? You've even forgotten who gave birth to you. Starting to take the side of outsiders, are we?
Outsiders? Didn't you always say that? A married daughter is like spilled water. Aside from giving birth to me, what have you ever done for me? You favor boys over girls, sold me for money, and use me like a blood bank. Am I just a blood bag for your son?
Regardless, you cannot take these things. I'll be honest with you. I went gambling a couple of days ago, and I've already mortgaged these things to Wusan.
What? You bastard.
You went gambling again?
These things.
Weren't they supposed to be the dowry for your son? Do you even have a shred of humanity left?
I said, I will definitely get these things back. It's no use trying to threaten me with Wusan.
Rui, please don't be impulsive. Even if you don't care about your brother, you should at least consider the kindness we showed in raising you.
I must get them back. These belong to the Lin family. Tell Wusan, I will pay the debt. I'll pay him back within a month. It seems the original host's debts are not so easy to pay off.
Wusan, stop hitting me. If you keep hitting me, my old bones won't be able to take it.
Since you know you can't take it, then why did you let her take my things?
She said they were the Lin family's property. But she did say she'd pay the debt off within a month.
She says a month, so it's a month?
I'm helpless here too. I don't have a single cent left, I really don't.
Are you trying to play the rogue with me? Do you want to keep your fingers or not?
Yushin family might be broke, but the Lin family isn't. The Lin family's garment factory has money. Rui, why must you be this way?
These are our own things. Of course we have to get it back. Besides, I stole them. That's why I have to correct the mistake immediately.
Fine, have it your way.
The film was translated
Anyway, from
and
now on,
narrated by M Media.
You are in charge of this household.
Does that mean, Dad, that from now on you are the mistress of this house? You're in charge from now on.
Dad, that won't do. At best, I'm just correcting a mistake. Besides, still have my mother.
Dad only told you because I agreed to it. Right, Rui, the money your family owes.
Right, mother. I may have to go on a long journey. The money owed to Wusan must be paid back. 1 month. I will definitely return. Stop. I already said I could handle it myself. I won't use your family's money anymore.
So where are you planning to go?
Hong Kong.
When Shen Rui got married, the Lin family gave a generous dowry, right? That included 50% of the shares of the garment factory.
This Those shares aren't worth anything. Business has been bad these past few years, there's been no dividend at all. Besides, if you can't see or touch it, it's useless.
The shares are useless. But those new pieces of equipment are worth a fortune.
This, I wouldn't dare. If Shen Rui finds out that I sold the equipment for money, she'll definitely chop me to pieces.
You don't dare. I dare.
1 month later.
Open the door. This matter needs to be cleared up. Bring Shen Rui out here.
That's right, come out. Come out. Give us back our hard-earned money. That's right, come out, come out.
That's right, come out, come out, come out. Give us back our hard-earned money. Give us back our hard-earned money. Brother, you.
Come out and hand over Shen Rui.
If you go out there now, they'll tear you apart. When all is said and done, it still comes back to Shen Rui. She ruined you like this, and then just vanished into thin air.
Do you know how? Half the machines in the factory disappeared.
I heard that. Shen Rui's father owed so much to the gambling dens that he used your garment factories, 50% stake your wedding gift, to pay off his debts to Wu San. Wu San flipped it immediately for cash.
That is an illegal transfer of factory assets.
Director Lin. Looking at the situation out there, your life must be getting tough.
Wu San. To take the livelihood of so many people in this factory and sell it for profit, you have some nerve.
That was a stake the Shen family gave me voluntarily. I have the equity contract right here. I'm selling what belongs to me. Is there a problem with that?
For years you've been coveting this factory, going to such lengths to trap the Shen family in gambling. You've certainly put in the effort.
And this is just the beginning. I'm still after your half too. As long as you agree to sign it over to me, I will cover every cent of the workers' wages.
You're dreaming.
If you won't think of yourself, you should at least think of those people outside. Can you really stand to see them go hungry? Because of you.
Is the director Lin agreeing to sell the shares to pay our wages?
What else can he do? My wife and kids are waiting for food.
Well, the director has it hard too. It's all that Shen Rui's fault. She's the one who ruined everything.
Rui. Where are you now? A month has passed. Are you okay?
Hurry up, Director Lin. Your workers are all waiting.
Brother, you. Paying the workers their wages now is the most important thing to calm everyone down. Your money all these years was either poured into new equipment or squandered by Rui. There's simply no way to pay all those wages.
I can sell my shares today to pay everyone's wages, but I must reiterate, none of this has anything to do with Shen Rui. She has never done anything to harm the factory, or to harm many of you.
Brother San, after it's done, don't forget the 10% you promised me.
Don't worry. When have I ever treated you unfairly?
You can't sign it. Director, you cannot sign. This factory is the culmination of the Lin family's hard work for years. There's definitely a conspiracy here. Someone is definitely playing dirty. If anyone is playing dirty, it's Shen Rui. She owes money, won't pay, and uses the factory as collateral. Now everyone is going hungry, and she's nowhere to be found. Rui is certainly not that kind of person. She is the director's wife, and she even recouped losses for the factory. Director, at the very least we should wait for Rui to return and clear things up before making a decision. If you wait for her to come back, do you want everyone to starve to death with you? I know. Shen Rui helped you become the brand ambassador. You're in on this with her. That's right, you're all birds of a feather. That's right, Shen Rui has already fled. You're all birds of a feather. Shen Rui has already fled.
Who says Shen Rui have run away? Husband, did you miss me?
I did.
It's quite lively here. Those who should be here and those who shouldn't are all here.
I can't believe you actually dared to come back. Do you have any idea how badly you've hurt the factory? And how much you've ruined Brother Yu?
You're quick to pin such a heavy charge on me, aren't you? Wu-san, I tell you, I would pay you back within a month.
It was your father who voluntarily transferred that half of the shares to me. He really did raise a good daughter, didn't he? Getting married can be worth this much money.
Translated
And now,
narrated by
it's the great factory director Lin who needs a favor from me. What I'm doing here is offering help in one's hour of need.
Ruyi, you're finally back.
To pay the workers' wages, the factory director has been driven into a corner with no other options. He wants to sell to Wusan, so everyone can get their hard-earned money back.
I'm back. Don't worry.
Rest assured, this is all you're doing. Your family's gambling debts are so massive that you had to use the shares brother you gave you as a dowry to pay them off. Brother San only sold the equipment because he had no choice. And now after so much effort, he's even willing to step in and help brother you out. Yet you still want to come here and stir up trouble.
John Juan. Our family affairs are none of your business.
It's true. It is because of me and my family that Lin Yu and the factory have suffered this undeserved disaster. I won't deny it.
Now that you've figured that out, it's useless. Hurry up and sign the contract, so I can pay everyone. Don't keep everyone from their meals.
But our family's business won't require your concern. We will pay the workers. But the factory's shares are certainly not for you. You've gone to such lengths to get your hands on this factory. Brother San, your schemes have worn themselves out, haven't they?
Yes, I do want this factory. But you have no choice now. It's easy to just flap your lips and talk like that, isn't it? Do you have any idea how much this costs?
Rui, don't be impulsive. This is not a small sum. It will take at least several 100,000.
Don't worry. Your wife is very capable of earning money.
All this money. Shenri, this past month you've been away. You didn't do anything shady to earn all this, did you? For instance, did you go gambling again?
Using gambling winnings to pay wages? So many honest, hardworking members of the working class. Could they possibly accept that?
I trust Rui. Everyone rest assured, she wouldn't do such a thing.
I also trust Ruyi.
What good does your trust do? All this money wasn't won from gambling. Could it be that it was stolen?
It actually was. These days, the film industry is much like grabbing money. Haven't I been telling you that I wanted to earn money by filming movies? I went to mail the script last time, but later, Wusan was hounding me for the debt. So I just took the script and went to Hong Kong.
You losers, hurry up. Are we wrapping up or what?
It feels good to be back here again.
What do you want?
I'm here to find your investor. I submitted a movie script to him before. A director referred me here.
You're from the mainland, aren't you? These days there are plenty of people looking for investors. You think you can just waltz in? Use your head if you want to scrounge for a free meal. Hey, miss.
Handsome, big brother. Just let me go in and look for him. I've come from a very long way. I can work as a helper for you.
Do you think I'm that easy? We're short a continuity clerk right now. Can you do it?
No problem.
Come on then. Move it quickly.
You little deadbeat. There are so many people here. Where am I supposed to find the investor?
Young lady, don't block the way. Do you think you own this film set? Standing there like a wooden post.
Shen Ruyi. Looks like I'll have to make an exception and gamble on this one. Afterward, I started hanging around that mob boss to get on his good side. We ate and chatted together. Slowly, we became friends.
And here I thought you had some real talent. So you just ran off to Hong Kong to latch onto some big shot and play up to the wealthy.
I just love that naive look on your face. So smug in your petty success, big brother. What exactly do you do? I noticed that on set. You don't seem to have much to do.
Just a lowly security guard, scrounging for a living. But you, little girl from the mainland, I've noticed these past few days that you know the set quite well. Did you do your homework?
I did my homework. Back in my past life, when I was on film sets, you didn't even know where to go to pick fights. That over there is the production crew. They're still using film, meaning actual film cameras. So every time the actors call for a cut, it wastes film and increases the budget. But the foundation of Hong Kong's booming film industry lies in the deep skills of the artists, coupled with production teams that have already adopted industrial processes and top-tier martial arts choreographers. Even the most complex martial arts films can sometimes be finished in 10 days. And what's more, they can still pull in impressive box office numbers.
Looks like you really know your stuff. You've got talent. Tell me, what do you want from me? You should know who I am by now.
Big brother. A director introduced me, and I wanted you to take a look at my movie script. No big deal. Given the Hong Kong movies I've seen before, I'm confident I can win you over. It seems the gossip I heard in my past life about the Hong Kong circle was actually true. I had also heard from others that many Hong Kong films these days are actually backed by secret society money. That day when I saw someone who looked like a mob boss hanging around the set so leisurely, I took a gamble. He was the investor.
I'll take this script. I'll give you 300,000 yuan upfront. Later on, there will be more opportunities for collaboration.
I look forward to working with you.
Quirky and clever. I like that.
That's great. Now we won't have to sell the factory.
The workers' wages can be paid off now. Now shall we settle our own accounts?
What accounts? I sold my own property. You owe a debt, so pay it back. It's only fair. Besides, I was looking to do the director Lin a favor too.
A favor? You went through all that trouble just to get your hand on the factory. Must have taken a lot of brain power, but your IQ probably wasn't enough on its own. It must have been with the help of Zhang Huan and my good-for-nothing father.
Don't go throwing false accusations around. I've always been on the brother Yu's side. I wouldn't want the factory brother Yu worked so hard to build to just disappear like that.
Is that so? First of all, my father, without my knowledge, gave my dowry to someone else. In this, do you dare say there was no coercion involved, as the rightful owner didn't consent? That doesn't seem very legal, does it? Second of all, Wu-san, you sold off factory property without the consent of the company's other shareholder Lin Yu. That constitutes illegal misappropriation. You incited the workers to riot and tried to drag my name through the mud, all for your own personal gain. That counts as slander and disturbing the peace. You can be a bad guy, but can you at least be a villain with some brains and common sense? At the very least, go look up the current laws first.
As for what Rui just said, I have already had the factory staff collect the evidence. Previously, because I was behind on everyone's wages, I couldn't take action. But now, since those concerns are gone, let's leave these matters to the police.
Lin Yue, let's talk about this properly. Don't call the police.
Exactly, brother Yu. I was only doing it for your own good. You know that. No matter whether you are the director or not, I will always be by your side.
Is that so? I suppose I should thank you then.
Wu-san, when the trial comes, make sure to bring those loan sharp OOUs of yours.
No! Rui. Lady Shen. Let's talk this over. I'll do anything you ask. Just don't push me to the edge.
Exactly. I really wasn't in on it with Wu-san. Sister Rui, we grew up together. Please spare me this one time.
Fine. First, Wu-san, return the 50% share of the clothing factory that you obtained through illegal means.
No problem. I'll sign the contract right now. I'll return it immediately.
The equipment you sold off earlier should be enough to cover the debts we owe. Tear up the debt note, and the remaining money I will hand over to the company finance department. That should be enough to cover the previous losses.
Everyone heard that. Rui does not owe the factory a single cent anymore. She is not the same Rui as before. I hope you all stop misunderstanding her from now on.
Finally, I'm debt-free.
It's just a shame about your old man. All that fuss for nothing. His daughter's dowry is gone. His son's bride price is gone. And everything in the house is gone too.
He should be happy with that. At the very least, his gambling debts are gone too.
Come on, everyone, gather round. Come get your pay.
Let's go. Thank you, Director Lin.
Let mommy get a good look at you. Why have you gotten so thin?
You must have suffered quite a bit out there.
Not at all, Mommy. I'm doing just fine. Right, I brought you both some gifts from Hong Kong. Parents, please take a look. Dad, this is that handmade teapot you love so much. Tea brewed in old purple clay tastes incredible.
Oh, this is good, very good. You can tell this is master craftsmanship.
Mommy, this is the Suzhou embroidery you've always talked about. It's very popular in Hong Kong too.
Isn't it? It's beautiful, mommy loves it. You're so thoughtful, Rui.
Why? I didn't buy you anything. Are you angry?
I don't really need anything. Why would I be angry? It's enough that you're back. I don't want anything.
You don't? Then I guess my efforts were wasted.
I have something for you too.
Don't worry. The gift I bought you has already been sent to the factory. If you want it, show me how you feel tonight.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Go for it.
Why? Are you heating up dinner for me?
Nope. I'm just doing some light exercise.
Husband, I just love this unique look of yours. That pure and innocent boyish style.
No. I don't understand.
No need to understand.
Lin Yue, come out here for a second.
What is it, Dad?
With such high quality clay, what kind of tea should I use? Black tea? Or green tea? Or perhaps?
Brew your most expensive tea.
Right. A good pot deserves good tea. That makes sense.
Go get some rest, Dad.
Continue.
Rui, how should I wear the Suzhou silk scarf?
To look nice? It's so fashionable.
I don't know how to style it.
It all looks good. Mommy, you have a natural beauty and grace. Anything you wear looks good.
You certainly have a way with words. Get some rest, you too.
The film was translated and narrated
What are you doing?
by M Media.
Are you angry? They were happy to receive the gifts, right?
I think they've given up on having grandchildren.
It seems you're not interested. It's a shame about the new lingerie I bought in Hong Kong. The latest style. Do you remember what I told you last time about the gift I brought from Hong Kong?
You said it was already sent to the factory. I haven't seen it.
Stop looking. I'll reveal it to you now. Sister Ran, come in. These are what I brought back from Hong Kong. The most stylish women's clothing patterns on the market. What do you think? Don't they look good?
The design philosophy is truly advanced. They're beautiful. Moreover, I'm becoming increasingly convinced that choosing Sister Ran to be our brand ambassador was a wise move.
Although our factory has temporarily weathered the crisis, I've noticed that our factory's clothing patterns are still a bit behind the times. Aesthetic tastes in big cities are evolving rapidly, and we really need to keep up. I brought plenty back. These here are even more stylish than what you'd find in Beijing, Shanghai, or Guangzhou.
They are beautiful, but won't they be a little too revealing?
What era do you think we're living in, Sister Ran? You're a modern woman now. Why are you being so shy? It's all for your work. This one here is perfect for young people. This pattern is very popular internationally. Professional wear. is also very well received. Don't they look great? In any case, the evolution of fashionable women's wear is incredibly fast. So, design philosophy is of the utmost importance, with these samples as a reference. Later on, I'll draw some more patterns that align with current trends. This way, our factory is bound to keep getting better.
Rui. Thank you. Fate played a joke on me. Only to give me such a radiant Chen Rui. Fearlessly chasing dreams, bold in love and hate, this Chen Rui is truly charming.
They're so beautiful. I've never even seen such trendy clothes before.
With these clothes as a reference, plus Rui's designs, our factory this year will certainly be able to produce the most stylish and best-selling women's wear.
That's for sure. Haven't you seen how great our brand ambassador looks wearing them? Exactly. They look so good. We should all wear clothes as nice from now on.
Sister Ran, you look so beautiful when you smile. It's the first time I've seen such a relaxed smile on your face.
It's true. I haven't felt this relaxed and happy in so long. It's all because of you, Rui. Because of you, I found my own confidence and happiness.
In my opinion, you should smile more often, and you should find yourself a boyfriend too. It's been so many years. You can't just stay single forever. You don't feel lonely.
My situation is that of a widow. It's not easy to remarry. These past years, I've finally managed to pay off most of the gambling debts Chen Hai left behind.
Why should you live for men? When we look for a partner, it should be to please ourselves. It all depends on our own mood. You are a widow, but you shouldn't punish yourself for that. Men, they are still worth looking for. Look at this one. Handsome, right?
Director Lin is definitely handsome.
What do you think? Touch him. Doesn't it feel like he's well built and exciting?
Rui. What do you take me for?
I'm just using you as an example. Once I start filming movies in the future, I'll definitely cast you as the lead. When we women have successful careers, then men, won't they be everywhere? By then, you can just find one like him.
That's thinking way too far ahead.
Really. It's so great to cuddle with one every day.
Fine, I'll listen to you. I'll find myself a handsome guy in the future too.
Why are you up so early? You didn't sleep well last night, did you?
Exactly, because I didn't sleep well. I want to make you something nourishing. Come, drink it. I'll go wake up Mommy and Dad.
Director, this is bad. Something happened at the factory.
Don't panic. What exactly happened?
Someone is causing trouble at the factory. It looks like Wang Ran's late husband. Let's go.
Isn't that Wang Ran's husband? How did he come back to life? He probably just did that to dodge debts. He comes back and starts trouble with his own wife immediately. What a piece of work. Chen Hai, I'll say it again. I am divorcing you no matter what. Don't even think about controlling me this time.
You've been on TV a few times, showed your face a bit, and you really think you're a public figure. Who do you think you are? You are my woman, Chen Hai's woman. You are my private property.
I don't belong to anyone. I only belong to myself.
You.
Stop. Chen Hai, if you dare lay a finger on her, I promise I'll make you regret it dearly.
Chen Hai, this is a clothing factory, not a gambling den. You'd better watch yourself.
Watch myself? She is my wife. How I treat her is my business. This is my brother's clothing factory. I do what I want here. That's none of your concern.
What do you mean by that?
What do I mean? Brother San, come on out. Someone is causing trouble at your factory.
Lin Yue. Shen Rui. Long time no see. I Wu San. Have returned.
What do you mean by what you just said?
What? Have you forgotten? Because your wife owed gambling debts. You already transferred the factory to me for nothing. This? Zhang Wan can bear witness to that.
I bear witness. This clothing factory has already transferred ownership to Director Wu. Here's the contract. Right here. It's stamped with the official seal. The seal is on the first floor, in the cabinet in the factory director's office. Get there and back quickly. Return the keys to me once you're done.
Yes. Is this going to work?
It has to work. Once we get the seal, we'll finish the contract overnight. And then you two won't have to worry about a thing.
Understood. We know.
When the time comes, you two just need to play the scapegoats. This factory has nothing to do with you anymore. Its owner is now Wu. I suggest you two leave before things get ugly. Leave now. Otherwise, I'm calling security.
Zhang Wan,
You actually colluded with outsiders to forge a contract? This is illegal.
Brother Chen Hai, keep your wife's mouth shut. That's slander. I Wu San am a law-abiding citizen. If you want to talk about illegal acts, that would be Uncle Shen and his son. It has nothing to do with me.
Don't worry, Brother San. This woman has lost her backing. I'll have plenty of time to teach her some manners.
Teach me manners? As if you're qualified?
Husband, your strategy of feigning weakness to lure the snake out of its hole really worked. I guess I underestimated you before.
Even though you've been handling all these recent messes and turning the tie, I've been in business for so many years. I'm not so useless that I have to rely entirely on my wife. Chen Hai won't let this go so easily. Back in the day, he hung around with Wusan for a long time. We can't use force this time. It's best if we settle the threat of Wang Ran and the factory once and for all.
Husband, you're so cool. I'll do whatever you say.
Good. Then I'll have to trouble my father-in-law and brother-in-law to set the bait.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Don't think that the fact you privately pawned my dowry to that Wusan is just going to be forgotten. After all these years, you should know that I'm not someone to be trifled with.
We wouldn't dare.
Good. The threats are done. Now for the incentive. Good to know. You just want to earn a little money for your son's bride price, right? Is that so hard? Help me put on a show for Wusan. The reward money he gives you won't be less than that.
Sister, what are we supposed to do when we get there?
Gamble. Lose all the money. It's best if you lose everything completely.
Impossible. I really did get the official seal. And we stamped the contract overnight. There's no way this is wrong.
If you want to blame someone, blame yourself for not studying hard when you were young. Illiterate. It's truly terrifying to be uneducated. Right. You can ask Zhang Huan. What's printed on here?
Big idiot. Don't read out limited company. We've been played.
It was indeed a trap set for you. I didn't expect you to be so cooperative. Blame it on your own stupidity and your greed.
That wretch played us. Then we'll all go down together.
Chen Hai, don't do anything reckless. As long as you let Wang Ran go and agree to divorce her, we can choose not to hold you accountable.
That's right. If you actually do it, it becomes a criminal case. Think carefully.
Lin Yue, Chen Hai is my man. Just agree to hand over the factory to me. Half will do. Then I'll let him release his wife. Otherwise, you can just wait to collect her corpse.
What the hell are you talking about? Ree, don't listen to him! I wouldn't agree to be his wife even if it killed me, and I certainly wouldn't give up the factory, falling into the hands of a bunch of gamblers like you.
You vile woman, do you really want to die?
Chen Hai, don't do anything reckless. Don't do it.
Ruyi, the person you asked me to wait for at the village entrance is here.
Made it just in time.
What are you doing? Triads.
Who is he? A gangster?
Mainlander girl. This is that actor you mentioned, right? Not bad. What are you filming here? A family drama.
Shut up. Who the hell are you? Pretending to be some Hong Kong gangster? This is none of your business. Get lost, otherwise I'll stab you too.
Little punk. A tiny fruit knife like that won't do. You need one of these.
A gun. Big brother. I was wrong. I won't do it again, big brother.
What are you doing?
It really has nothing to do with me. It was all Wusan's doing.
Lin Yue, just you wait.
That little henchman. He didn't have much nerve. A toy gun. And he was scared like that. How could I, Brother Honan, be a gangster? I'm a genuinely good person. The pre-production for your script is all set. I'm here today to sign the contract with you. You're the director. She's the actress. And I am the investor.
Half a year later.
Mommy, Dad, husband.
You're finally back. Wang Ran is here too.
You must both be big stars now. No comparison to Ruyi.
She is now a hot ticket gold medal director.
Did you miss me?
I missed you like crazy, husband.
All right. What are you doing? Your parents are still here.
Ruyi, you're back.
Is my dad still gambling?
No, not anymore. I'm working now, at a garment factory. Your mommy too. That's right, sis. I am too. I'm earning my own money to get married now. I'll bring her over for you to see later.
Here. The red envelope I promised you.
Come, take a seat. Come.
Nothing beats home-cooked food. You know what? Sister Ran is officially divorced now. I propose, let's all have a toast to celebrate Sister Ran returning to single life. You can find a boyfriend now.
Wusan and his crew have been arrested too. Let's celebrate the fact that the bad guys have been brought to justice.
And celebrate my success in quitting gambling. The Shen family is back on the right track. I was in the wrong before. In-laws. Let's not talk about those things on such a happy day. I wish for us in our motherland to thrive more and more.
Cheers.
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 So does that mean from now on, you'll be out filming movies every day making money like crazy and forgetting all about me?
You think you can escape from my grasp? Dream on. I have someone I love now, family who loves me, and a career I'm passionate about. I'm already so content. The only thing left is to fulfill my dream of a complete college education. name is Shan Ruye. In this life in the 80s,